Welcome to the Russell Moccasin Company. The biggest thing to consider before you make a purchase is the sizing. And one of the things you'll find with Russell Moccasin is that we do run rather large. That being said, it's pretty easy to find your right size if you follow the steps in this video and the sizing tool on the different product pages. When you get onto the product page, you're actually going to have a little yellow tab here that says Find Your Russell Shoe Size with a quick scan. If you click on that, it's going to allow you to pull up a page of our website that's going to use a combination of AI and machine learning to measure your foot and give you a great idea, or suggestion rather, of what you should be ordering in a Russell size for that particular model. Once you use this scanning tool, when you move throughout the website, it'll actually update your sizing based on the different models that you're viewing. The first thing that you're going to want to do is click Continue. You're going to need to roll up your pants up to your knees so that your leg is exposed, especially your heel, because the tool is going to be using the back of the heel and the forefoot to actually calculate your foot shape and size. Keep in mind that you don't want to do this on a patterned floor like a rug or a carpet that has a pattern to it. It's better if you use something with high contrast. And so in this case, I'm just using a kitchen floor mat to make sure that there's enough contrast between myself and the floor that the machine learning and AI can do an accurate suggestion. When you get into the tool, you're going to choose whatever sex of sizing that you're going to be inputting in from your preferred size. In my case, I'm going to be selecting male, and then obviously here you're going to say what your best fitting shoe size is. When you look at that, this can either be your tennis shoe size or your Brannock size. Whatever you wear most often, that's what you're going to want to put in. The next thing you're going to do is take out a card. Now this can be a credit card, or in my case, I use my license most often. Anything that is a standard size US card, it's going to use that as a reference, both of the angle of the camera and then also of the size, to make sure it's the correct ratio for measuring your foot. Click Continue on this. It's going to give you a few more screens of tips and tricks. We've talked through most of this already, and you're going to get to the sizing tool itself. It has two bounding boxes on the left and right hand side, each for your feet, as well as a box for the card itself. So what I find most often is easiest is to put the card down first, get the box centered on the card, and then move my feet to the other boxes. It's much easier to do it that way than the inverse. Once you get the scan and you're ready to scan and everything's inside the bounding boxes, hold it still and press the button, and it's going to take several pictures that are then encrypted and deleted as soon as the information is taken from those pictures regarding the measurements. What that's going to do, those several pictures, it averages out, and it's going to help find the correct size for you. And then it's going to output a size that it recommends for your particular foot. Now this sizing suggestion is based on our last, it's based on our sizing, and so consider that you may be looking at a smaller size than you're used to seeing, as we talked about earlier, from your either Brannock size or even your tennis shoe size. Once you use this tool, it's going to auto-populate and change that calculation depending on what last the different models are used for. As with all of our Premier builds and Classic builds, you get one size exchange, so if you happen to make the wrong decision in the first time around, you can simply send that pair back, we'll exchange it out and put another pair into process for you. We hope you get it right in the first time, and we try to make every effort to make sure that the difficult process of sizing online is made as simple as possible through technology and information. We can't wait to get you in a pair of Russell Moccasins, and we appreciate your time watching this video.